Hello, Liberty North. Welcome back to KNET. I'm Megan Hammond.
And I'm John Harris.
We've got a lot to cover at this show, and your KNET News starts now. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
For those of you who took the exam, PSAT results are available in the office. Please see Mrs. Anderson to pick up your score reports if you have not done so already. Now let's head over to Elena and Ian with your North Nation Sports Report.
What's up, North Nation? I'm Ian Grove.
And I'm Landon Gorton. Let's dive right in and talk about the Liberty North women's swim and dive team who picked up some big conference wins last night during senior night. In a triple duel, the Eagles beat Liberty 179-136 and Lee Summit 207-100.
North won 8 of 12 events. Kate Heiser won the 200 free and 100 free. Ainsley Dillon won the 50 free and 100 backstroke. Katie Shepard won the 500 free, and Bryn Mattis won the 100 breaststroke. Also, both the 200 and 400 free relays took first. Basketball hosted St. Joe Central last night, so let's head on over to Michael Schwalm in the corner with more on that.
Thanks, Ian. Men's basketball took on St. Joe Central last night, where they fell in a close one, 55-51, as the Indians pulled away late. The Eagles are now 4-8 on the season and look forward to taking on the Liberty Blue Jays at Liberty High School this Friday night. But more on that later this week. Once again, I'm Michael Schwalm, sending it back to Elena and Ian.
Thanks for that, Michael. Now on to wrestling. Both men's and women's wrestling had meets last night. The men's team beat Park Hill South 57-24.
The women lost 33-30 to Smithville. The girls were also scheduled to wrestle against Park Hill South, but the Panthers failed to fill the roster, giving the Eagles the automatic win. This has been your North Nation Sports Report. I'm Landon Gorton.
And I'm Ian Grove.
Ian, Jostens will be here tomorrow and Friday for sophomores who are ordering class rings. And make sure you guys bring your $60 deposit at this time. The Chiefs game last Sunday was definitely a real nail-biter. It was really hard to watch the first quarter.
I honestly almost stopped watching it at one point.
Yeah, luckily we did pull through, and we have students here at North who actually run a podcast that cover all things Chiefs, so let's see what they're all about.
Hey guys, it's Megan, and the Chiefs are a big part of Kansas City culture. We have 3 students from North who have taken a special interest in their team.
Hey, my name's Danny Smith, and me and my friends Joey Fernelli and Kenan Pringle, we have a YouTube channel. We do a podcast on the Chiefs and the NFL called the Tomahawk Podcast, and we kind of do it every week or every other week and upload them pretty regularly. I think it's a fun experience for all of us, and we all enjoy doing it. And like I know a couple of my friends enjoy watching it whenever it comes out and kind of recap what's going on right now in the NFL and through the Chiefs season. I kind of come up with topics as my key thing. I've come up with a majority of them, and we all talk about one topic. So like we'll have somebody else introduce it, like do the intro each week, and then we'll all talk about the topic, and then Kenan edits it.
It's fun just to like talk with my friends. I like sports, and we just talk about football and sit there for 30 minutes and talk about it. So yeah, we all like to switch up our roles on who comes up with the topics and who's editing and who's leading it. So it just depends on the episode. We try to want to like build a following for it and get people in Kansas City to start listening to it.
I guess I need to tune into that podcast for my Chiefs news. I'm Jude King, and I'm here with the weather forecast for this week, so why don't we just jump right in. Currently, it's 41 degrees outside with a high of 47 and a low of 16. On Thursday, it will be partly cloudy with a high of 33 and an 80% chance of rain nearing the late evening. At the end of the week, this Friday, there will be a 100% chance of snow and a high of 38 degrees. That's the forecast for the rest of this week. Watch out for the rain tomorrow and Friday, and hopefully we can start our weekend a little bit early, or maybe at least a late start. Megan and John, what do you guys think? You hoping for a snow day?
I personally am hoping for a snow day because I'm very bad at driving in inclement weather, and my 09 Ford Fusion cannot handle it.
I am definitely not hoping for a snow day or rain tonight, for like that matter, because we have a choir concert tomorrow night at 7 at St. James Charles Church. So show out if like there isn't bad weather, but I do not hope there is bad weather.
Let's certainly hope that the weather's clear so everyone can go check out the choir concert. It's a great way to support our fine arts program, who works very hard. Until tomorrow, we will
catch you on the north side.